So I'm going to start door dashing right now. It says super busy right now in Somerville. I am at 59%. Let's see how much I can make with 59%. It cost me last night about how much was it again? $16.39. I charged it all the way to 80%, and for some reason I drove about 10 miles today. It brought me down to 59, and overnight it took another 10%. I didn't drive at night. I left in the parking garage, and then he consumed about 10%, which is a lot. Without driving, just 10% overnight, that's too much. But hey, right now I got 59%. I just started dashing right now, as you can see. Let's see if I can find my first one. Okay, I got the first one. This one is $25. Let me accept it. 9 items. Let's go. All right, Aldi in Medford. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to Aldi in Medford. This one's going to be about 3.72 miles. It's going to take me about 12-minute drive, and by the time I get there, I'm going to have about 57%. All right, so let me drive there and let's see how that goes. So this, the first order is gonna be about $25. I started out $25. I started at 12.57. I'll be doing this like full time. I'll try to do like until I get all the way to like maybe 5%. All right, and so let's do it. All right, I got here to my destination, and I am at 57% as predicted it. I'm using the AC on blast right now because it's about 100 degrees here in Massachusetts, Boston, I'll say. So let me go inside, pick up my order, and then we go from there. Alright, so I picked up my first order. I'm going to drop it off, and it says I'm going to be there by 2:19, and by the time I get there, I'm going to have about 53%. All right, let me drop it off, and we go from there. All right, so I just completed my first order. It took me almost 2 hours, man. That's not worth it at all, to be honest with you. But when it comes to the charging, the battery, I'm still at 49%. I got my second order here. All right, let me pick it up. All right, so let's get to my second order here. All right, I got a second order. I'm gonna go pick it up, and we go from there. So it's almost 6 o'clock right now. It's 5:26. So far I have done about maybe 5 to 6 deliveries, and I'm going to do my last one, and after do my last delivery, I'm going to show you how much I have made so far. And let me just start this one. I'll do my last one until 6. After this, I'll show you how much I have made so far. So I started around like 1 o'clock, 12:57. Let's say 1 and 1 to 6. That's 5 hours. Let's see how much I made in 5 hours. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. So this will be my last delivery. As of right now, I'll say I do have about 33%. So I still have a long way to go. I started with 59. I'm at 33%. So actually not that bad. It cost me about 16.39 cents. So this is my last delivery here. All right, I'm just going to pick this up. So this is my last order. I need to drop it off by 6:16, so I'm going to accept it. All right, let's get it started. All right, so I've completed my last delivery. So in total, I made about $98.41. That's what I made in total. So I started with 59%. Now I am at 27, so I still have a few more deliveries to go until I bring it all the way to 9. That was the initial battery charge that I had when I started charging the battery at night. So far 98.41 cents, so minus $16 for the charge, so roughly it's about $82 profits, which is not too bad for 6 hours. I'll say, yeah, 6 hour kind of 5 hours and few was a few minutes. So yeah, that's what I made. All right, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time.